Hello everyone, Space Toyster here, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last part, we made our way to Agate Village here, and talked to Egan to learn about the Relic Stone, which is a ritual to purify Shadow Pokemon. And fortunately for us, Teddiursa is already ready to be purified. However, it's not going to be just as simple as walking back there and getting to purify. Ah, you must be the Michael that Egan was talking about. I've heard that you battle to open the hearts of Shadow Pokemon. The relic is through this cave. Don't give up. Yeah, so, in this cave, Egan has set up a series of battles for us. I'll help you purify your Shadow Pokemon by having a battle with you. Are you ready to get started? And I do believe you have to, go through all of this. I haven't actually, confirmed that. I guess I could have tried to say no there, since I don't need to. Don't need to battle to purify the Shadow Teddiursa, but I would like to get Ladybot and Poochyena ready to be purified. And again, if you have nickname suggestions for any Pokemon, bring them up. I do want to give them all nicknames, although I doubt I'll be able to actually show them all off on screen. Regardless, though, I just love to give them all nicknames. Anyway, I think we got about 4 battles here, and at the very least, it'll be good experience for Tenebrae. Oh, jeez, you're so weak, Ladybot. But at least Tenebrae can handle the battling while you go into reverse mode, and I get to heal you. I do believe these guys have their AI set to really pretty stupid, so that way they don't KO your Shadow Pokemon, because they are here to help you purify, which is very, very handy. Oh, one other thing about this area that I should probably bring up. Later might be better than now, I suppose. Well, I'll just bring it up now since I'm thinking about it. If you happen to get to the end of this gauntlet and none of your Shadow Pokemon are ready to be purified, they can get you through the gauntlet again until you're ready to purify. So if you want to grind, just make sure none of your Shadow Pokemon are getting fully purified. To open up the closed heart of a Shadow Pokemon, entering it in battles is effective. That's why you should make Shadow Pokemon battle whenever possible. I hope your Shadow Pokemon get purified soon. Oh, then again, I do believe you can rematch these guys as much as you want. I don't think it matters. Michael, aren't you? I heard about you from Egan. Let's battle right away. Okay, here we go. Ooh, a Super Trainer. I do love the greater variety of sprites in these games. Tenebrae and Ladybot versus Schnubble and Corpish. I don't know which one's more dangerous. I don't think it really matters. Let's just gang up on one. Yeah, if you're ever having trouble with Colosseum or Gale of Darkness, focus down your opponent's Pokemon one at a time, most dangerous to least dangerous. Once you get your opponent down to 1 Pokemon, it effectively becomes a 2-on-1 battle, and you will always have the advantage when you have more Pokemon than your opponent on the field. Although I do remember one time when I was a kid, I played these games like super stupid. That's the right word, stupid. I used to think that it was a mandatory requirement for the Pokemon to battle one-on-one with the ones right across from them. So let's say, for example, that Pokemon that's in the Lotad spot would be something I need to take care of right away, and Tenebrae was the only one that could do it. I would refuse to do so because Tenebrae's not fighting that Pokemon. Yeah, I was a very stupid kid. But I think most kids are, so I guess that's not really a new observation. Yay! Ladybug got Supersonic back. Woo! Alright, Zilotad is down. And hopefully I'm not getting as much, or my audio's improving a little bit. I only recently learned that I had my mic too close. Wasn't that a good battle? I learned something from it too. Oh yes, you know how a shadow Pokemon sometimes begins behaving strangely in battle? If that happens, calling out to that shadow Pokemon is supposed to help. Yeah, and... oh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I recently learned that I had my mic too close. Hopefully it's better now. I'll see in the editing process. Well, this old woman came to the aid... Let this old woman come to the aid of a pitiful Pokemon. Are you ready to begin? I am ready. I wonder how our battle will turn out. I'm eager to find out. I don't know if I already brought this up, but I've actually been playing that Pokemon... Let's Go Pika-V. Oh, I got the Pikachu version. Yeah, I already did bring it up. Whatever, I'll bring it up again. I really liked it. Although, they let you get the Pokemon way too overpowered in that. I'm glad they simplified things like effort values and initial values so much, but still, it's about as... well, Pokemon is still about as approachable as a porcupine with cancer quills? I don't know. I'm not good at metaphors. Heck, most of the time I don't even English properly. Don't poison Tenebrae, he's a good boy. And he's not some boring old stick in the mud. He doesn't have any mud on him. Yeah, let's stick with Shadow Blitz for now. I don't think Lettyba would be getting same type attack bonus from using Shadow Blitz. But I do believe, well, no, actually, it might be a stronger option than, Aerial Ace might be a stronger option than Shadow Blitz too. Whatever. Woo! Lettyba went into reverse mode again. Her name's Lady with an I. Oh dear, oh me, oh my. My, you are impressive. That Pokemon should soon open its heart to you. Oh yes, I should tell you this useful bit of information. I hear that if a Pokemon has a closed heart, it's good to keep it with you. Rather than keeping it in the PC storage system, you should keep it with you at all times. Oh yeah, you can't battle with a Pokemon that's in the PC. Woo! Burn Heal! We're ready to challenge Blaine on Cinnabar Island. At times, an ordinary old man. At other times, a plain senior citizen. But my true identity... The legendary trainer, Egan beat me. But only him. I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your shadow Pokemon, we shall have a hot battle. Bring it on. Wait, does that mean we're gonna watch two guys in Turkish oil wrestling? That would be, well, that would be sexy. I don't know about hot. Abra and Horsey. Abra are usually not very dangerous, but if he taught it something like Hidden Power or one of the elemental punches, it could be very dangerous indeed. Lettyba! Oh, right, one other small change that I actually really enjoy with this game over Colosseum is when a Pokemon is ready to be purified, well, a Shadow Pokemon specifically, they have an alert pop up in the top left corner of the screen. Normally, the only way to check if a Pokemon was ready to be purified in Colosseum was to basically bring them to the Relic Stone here and see if they could be purified. Alright, I'm going to try Aerial Ace this time on the Shroomish, although Shroomish does have a ability that I don't want to have to deal with, but I think I'm going to have to make that sacrifice. And I pretty much have to. There's no way I can beat the Shroomish without touching it. Shroomish's ability is Effect Spore, You see it right there. It only affects Pokemon that make physical contact with Shroomish. There's I think about 30% chance it'll do anything. So moves like Bite, Tackle, Aerial Ace, and Shadow Blitz, those all make contact. And so when you use one of those moves on a Pokemon like Shroomish, there is a chance that its ability will kick in, and that's not a good thing. Especially since Effect Spore, I think it can cause every status condition except Burn or Freeze. So it can paralyze you, or put you to sleep, or poison you. Woo, we defeated the old man. Hot! A hot battle that was! Not really, it was pretty cool though. It dismays me to see that shadow Pokemon have appeared again. It's a sad world we live in. Here's a little something that may hasten how quickly shadow Pokemon open their hearts to you. The Cologne case. Now we can buy those scents back in the Agate Village Mart. It's a case to hold the scents for giving cologne massages to Pokemon. I'm told a scented cologne massage helps ease open the hearts of Pokemon. Rub down your Pokemon gently when you use that cologne case. And Ladybug can now be purified. Yay! Alright, well, let's see. I don't have anything to cure paralysis. Hopefully we won't need Ladybug in our next battle, but I'm pretty sure we won't. We have Poochyena, Tenebrae, and Teddiursa for that. So we should be fine without the Ladybug, but even if I do have to send it out, I can just use it to spam items if I needed to. Michael, welcome! Your shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you've waged getting here. Now, I shall be your opponent. And here's my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first, and that has stayed with me ever since. Go, Pikachu! Off we go to our first battle in 5 years. Let's keep things tight! Yeah, clench your buttocks and shout smash. Myth Trainer Egan. And he has a Soul Pikachu. Of course, we're going to be jerks and send out 2 Pokemon at the same time. Ooh, Poochyena's pretty along the way too. And it regained Poison Fang, neat. Ooh, I didn't think Pikachu would know Thunderbolt. How very dare you, sir? Alright, and Poochyena, hopefully it's strong enough to, finish the job. Oh no, Poochyena's paralyzed too. Oh, bravo! I say bravo! But yeah, this guy, I wonder who he kind of vaguely reminds me of someone. I don't know who, though. My goodness, it was a white-hot experience, our battle. And to defeat my Pikachu, that takes real skill. Or, a Pokemon above level 12. Now, let's see how your Shadow Pokemon is doing. Ah, this Pokemon is on the verge of opening its heart to you. You've done a good job looking after it. Yeah, I believe he just checks if any of your possible three Shadow Pokemon are ready to be purified. I don't know if he's looking at Teddiursa specifically. Now you should use the power of the Relic Stone to finally open that Shadow Pokemon's heart completely. And if none of your Pokemon are ready to be purified at this point, then he just sends you through that gauntlet again. Alright, so let's start with Teddiursa. Woo! And then once the Pokemon's heart opens, it relearns the moves that its shadow moves were replacing. So in this case, Teddiursa gets Return and Refresh, and then all the experience it would have gained from the battles it participated in. Yes, we're going to give a nickname to Teddy Ursa, and I am going to call it, like I said before, you are going to be Bear Pun. Let's see, where's the B? There's the B. Bear Pun. Ah, I feel so clever. Well done! That Pokemon has finally returned to its former self. For the time being, we should return to my house. This is a cause for celebration! You've successfully purified your first Shadow Pokemon, without incident. Still, one can't be too happy, not with the knowledge of Professor Crane's abduction. You see, he was a frequent visitor to Agate up to several years ago. He was conducting extensive research into the Relic Stone, you see. He said that it was for completing an entirely new purifying system that his friend thought up. I wonder where the kidnappers have made off with Professor Crane. It must be worrisome for you, too. Oh, about that abduction, dear. Didn't you need to mention that what Vander saw? Ah, yes, that's right. I needed to tell you about Vander. He was a friend by the name... we have a friend by the name of Vander who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vander claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert, where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing, yes. Mount Battle is to the northeast. Be sure to visit it. Yay, Mount Battle. A joy. Oh yes, Michael. May I have your PDA number? Yep, there you go. I believe it's 1234. Fine! If I hear of anything, I will make certain to get in touch with you. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, now that we have Tenebrae and Bear Pun, both as non-Shadow Pokemon, and now, well, they should both be very good contributors to battle and things like that. Anyway, since Tenebrae is the only one of those two I'm planning on using for the whole game, I'm going to try and keep Tenebrae around, and I'll leave Bear Pun in the wings until Poochyena is purified. I'll do the same thing with Leddyba, who I'm going to go back into the Relic Forest and purify now. So I will see you guys after that's done, and then we'll make our way to Mount Battle. Alright, we are back. Leddyba has now been purified, and he has been christened... I think that's the right word. Francis! He regained Psybeam and Refresh, so he can at least deal some damage with that special attacking move. But otherwise, we're good to move on. Time to Mount Battle! I believe I used that phrase properly, right? Didn't I? Didn't I? I did. Oh, hey, I recognize that guy. Well, well, didn't we meet at Gation Port? Have you come to train? This is an excellent place for people to train. I've trained here myself. Back then, I only sought to become more powerful. I didn't need any other reason. As a result, I attained this status. But now, I've taken to questioning my motive for gaining power. I wonder what I am fighting for. I ponder if I am putting my Pokemon under cruel stress. That's why I urge you to look into yourself. Ask yourself why you want to become stronger before you take that path. Yeah, that's actually a running theme in Final Fantasy XIV, and I like that idea. They have the people constantly questioning the player character why they want to be so strong. You've come to Mount Battle. Are you here to train as a trainer of Pokemon? Well, what other kind of trainers are there? Ah, very well. If you train at your young age, you will certainly become a fine Pokemon trainer one day. Yeah, most people who are younger than me could probably play this game better than I can. What about you, kid? Now, should I go for it? Maybe I'm not ready for this. I'm having trouble deciding if I should take the Mount Battle challenge or not. What should I do? well, I guess just go for it. At worst case, you fail, and that's really not a bad thing. Or at least I don't think it is. Shouldn't be. Oh, you can earn Poke Coupons even while you're training. Mount Battle is a cool place. But they're supposed to be training rookies right now, so they won't let you take the challenge as usual. Well, that's a shame. I'm going to collect Poke Coupons so I can get some new moves for my Pokemon. See that man in white sitting on the bench? He teaches Pokemon moves in exchange for Poke Coupons. Ooh, he does? My name is the Move Deleter. Like my name suggests, I can make Pokemon forget their moves. Well, lad, should I make your Pokemon forget any moves? Nah, we don't really need that service. Come see me if you would like any of your Pokemon to unlearn moves. Be it a move that was never learned, or a move once learned and forgotten. If moves are what your Pokemon need, I'm the man. All it takes are some Poke Coupons from me, the Move Teacher, to teach your Pokemon those moves you want, and a whole lot more. So, are there any moves that you want? Are there any Pokemon that want to learn a new move or two? I don't think so at this moment. There'll be times like this. Drop in when you need me. I will make sure to keep you in mind. And then this lady, she sells, oh, I can't just look. Well, I guess I have to use prize list. Yeah, so she has TM29 Psychic, Ice Beam, TM24 is Thunderbolt, 35 is Flamethrower, and this is Shadow Ball. Mental Herb is neat, White Herb is too, Quick Claws, Focus Band is Bright Powder is useless, King's Rock is decent, I guess, Scope Lens is meh, Choice Band is very neat, and yeah, lots of neat prizes here, but you need lots of Poke Coupons to get to them. If you started with Espeon or Flareon, or, well, basically any other evolution other than mine, I'd highly recommend getting a move or two here. Welcome to Mount Battle. Would you care to take our challenge for training? You battle till you're knocked out. Unfortunately, we're not open to the public right now. The facilities are closed for training novice trainers. Oh, you're not here to train? You came to see Vander, one of our area leaders? Actually, Vander is in charge of the rookie training session. He's inside right now. If you're in a hurry, you may enter through here. I am kind of in a hurry, but whatever. Anyway, I'd highly recommend probably picking up Shadow Ball for Flareon if you picked that one, since Shadow Ball is a Ghost-type move, and Ghost-type moves are physical in this game. That could be a good move for Flareon to utilize. Oh, I just finished training now, but a challenger's already here? Oh, what do I do? What to do? Oh, I don't know what to do. Lady, you're supposed to just let me pass. Also, I feel bad for people here on Mount Battle. They have to stand around all day doing a whole lot of nothing because they have to be ready to battle trainers at any time. It sounds very horrible. I'd hate this job. Or maybe I'd like it. I don't know. It sounds better than customer service at any rate. Although, pretty much anything is better than customer service. Alrighty. Guess I'll just cut out killing the Wingull, because this is gonna be a bit slow. So I'll see you guys then. Oh, you came to see Vander, so I wasted a battle on you? Vander is teaching some rookie trainers in a zone up ahead. Alright, let's get going. Maybe he's at the next one. I'm real nervous. I wonder if I can make it as a trainer. So, I hold a Pokeball in my right hand like this. Oh, forget it. I'll just try it instead of thinking about it. Oh, joy. We're battling another guy. I guess I'll see you guys after this one's over with, too. Yay. You're way too strong to be training in Area 1. Huh? You came to see Vander? Oh, no wonder. I think Vander is still teaching out here. You may even see him in the next zone. Yeah, I may. What, if I pay $10 for the DLC or something? That's right. In a double battle, it's important that you understand the attributes and abilities of 2 Pokemon together. Technically 4, because you want to consider your opponent's Pokemon. Okay, Vander, it makes sense. Oh, are you a knockout battle challenger? I hate to disappoint you, but we're not running the challenge right now. We're in training, you see? Oh, Egan sent you to see me. Oh, to hear about the desert. Understood. I'll be happy to give you my account. But before I do that, I've got a little request. Just on appearance, you look to be an outstanding trainer. I'm certain my eyes aren't deceiving me. So, here's my request. To finish up my novice trainer's session, I'd like you to treat him to a battle. Thank you for training with me. Why don't I get any say in the matter? Well, at least he's got some interesting Pokemon. That's another thing I actually really like about both Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. They didn't feel the need to restrict themselves when it came to giving enemy trainers Pokemon. You can run into almost anything against these people. They're not like Team Rocket, who inexplicably only used Zubats for some odd reason. Or like other tribes of trainers only using one specific type. Now you're going to continuously run into a variety. Pursuit, that's an interesting move. It's pretty weak on its own, but it actually can be quite powerful in the right situations. If the Pokemon you're using it on tries to switch out, then Pursuit will deal significantly more damage to it. Very, very handy. Alright. Yes, just as I thought. That was a well-played battle. Why, it made me want to jump in and join the fray too. Anyways, we should talk, but this isn't the place for that. Let's go back to reception, and let's not worry about training the other 6 trainers in that first area. In the desert south of here, there's a Cypher research facility. It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. It seemed to be abandoned for a long time, but recently I've seen groups of shady characters going inside. This is where the research lab was at. Shady characters are seen at the lab in the desert in the south. Are they somehow connected to Professor Crane's abduction? I don't know about that, but what I do know is I'm going to go ahead and heal on up. Woo! Healed up. Yeah, heal on up, and then I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.